All right, let's jump into it. First series on the docket here. It's a best of 3. It is an Infernal versus Vanguard. I've been looking forward to this, honestly, all week. I wish I was running more Stormgate tournaments so I get more Stormgate content, my friends. Spawning in the top right, though, I'm not sure where he's from. I don't remember. It is our friend Frizy. And spawning in the bottom left, the Infernals player, I know that she is from Australia. It is NoveaStar. Or NoveaStar. I can't remember which one I went with last time, but either way, I didn't get flamed. Hello, Nish. Nice to see you, buddy. It's wonderful that you're here. Ooh, that's loud. Did they change? I know the audio changed a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna have to make this a little bit. I guess I shouldn't make it necessarily quieter quite yet. But that was loud. That was loud in my ear. There's a new patch. So there's a new patch. I didn't read any of the patch notes. I was actually quite annoyed because they patched the game right, and I made sure to cast every single replay I had, and then I assumed I was safe for a while. And then they did like a completely... Oh, they just did a balance patch out of nowhere, and I lost... I think it was like 2 series, which isn't the end of the world, but I mean, I would have casted them for YouTube if I knew. Like, that would have been nice to know, I suppose. That fellow Hoghouse clearly is being just thrown down because the slime was there, etc., etc. Yeah, they had a sneaky patch. Precisely. Yeah. Unfortunate. When it comes to sound, I think it's best to always put every option on 100 and use Windows to adjust. Ooh, that's like the exact opposite of what I do. I always adjust in-game, honestly. There's a raid with Rushy. Thank you for the raid, buddy. I really appreciate it. You're the best. Welcome, raiders. We literally just started the stream. So thanks for being here. Thanks. How did the tournament end up? I guess MC won. Snockstar is my favorite player. So I'm sorry to hear if... Or maybe he did like a reverse sweep. I'm praying for Snockstar. That's what I'm hoping for. Thanks for the follow, Foyd. I appreciate it, buddy. Welcome, all you raiders. This is definitely worse tier quality than Rushy's. Yeah, yeah. We can say that. We can say that easy. Rushy, thanks for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate it. You guys are all the best. Jesus won the tournament because it's his birthday coming up. Oh, isn't that great? I actually have an MC series planned for today. MC versus Mixu. No, sorry, MC versus Albino, that is. I think that was a kill there on the dog. I wasn't really paying attention. Busy looking at chat. These wonderful teachers keep Stormgate alive with their friendly and chatty personas. That's true. I'm a teacher too, Rushy. I know you're a teacher. We're both teachers. So, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Oh, the king. You're the king, my friend. But thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, Stockstar gave us Infernal players some mercy so people can stop memeing about Infernals winning everything. Is that a meme? I always just assumed that... that the Celestials are the good ones, honestly. They seem like they'd be the good ones. You got Lancers moving across the map. We have, I don't know, 8 series maybe planned for this. So if you're ready for some Stormgate content, please feel free to follow. Yeah, we do that here. And we also do StarCraft 2 content, so that happens as well. Teachers make good casters because we like to hear ourselves speak. That's true. I mean, lately my teaching practices have been trying to include more student-centered learning so that I do a little bit less talking. But there was a long time in my career where I definitely was all about the lectures, etc. We are professional yappers, no doubt. Okay, so we're getting a couple of a couple of imps dying here. We're gonna maybe get a really low Lancer. No, nice pullback there by Frizy. NoveaStar is gonna chase with a couple of brutes. Concave is about finished. Both health camps though being taken by the Infernals players, so that's kind of fun to know. That's my wife right there, everyone. So say hello to Little Wits offering me some eggs. I'm okay, darling. Thank you, though. Thank you for the offer of eggs. I appreciate it. What's the teacher cabal doing all the casting for? Yeah, precisely. I didn't know Algorithm was also a teacher. Grimmy wants some eggs, Whitney, so just send him to the UK if you can. Okay, so we're getting the Lancer upgrade here. I haven't seen any Exo on the field yet. Doesn't mean there's not. I mean, I miss a lot of stuff. I got my eyes closed half the time. But I'm going to assume that there are no Exos as of right now. Brutes are just kind of continuing. We get the meat farm going down. Oh, we already have a... Oh, no, sorry. The shrine is upgrading right now. Sword also wants them to hit him up. What do you teach and what's my field? Let's see. I have a specialization in EAL, like English as an additional language. I taught in China for 4 years and then continued to teach in Canada to EAL students for another 3. Now I just teach grade 8. I don't know. They just need like generic teachers, so I'm teaching grade 8 now. I don't know. I like it. I really want to be a high school math teacher, honestly. That's what I'd like to do. Get a nice little clean scout out there. I am Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, Pitbull stole it from me. I'm Mr. Worldwide, and Pitbull, like we're in a lawsuit right now, basically. ESL teacher goated, yeah. But I was teaching. So I'm a Canadian teacher, right? I graduated with a Canadian what do you call it? A degree in education as well as a degree in like social sciences. And then there are these schools where you need Canadian teachers, and then they have the Chinese students get taught primarily in English, and then they graduate with a Canadian high school diploma, which makes them easier for them to apply to foreign universities. So I was doing that. It's kind of like a degree factory, sort of, which maybe isn't always the most ethically speaking, or at least most professionally speaking, the greatest, but it paid well. It was a good experience. I enjoyed it. You're close to the Minnesota border? I went to school in Thunder Bay, actually. So we used to go to Minnesota all the time. I played hockey in Minnesota a lot. I don't know if we're roughly the same age, and you played hockey. Maybe we played against each other. I used to be on a traveling team. It was pretty bad, but still made the team somehow. High school math teacher is that? Oh man, I would love. I did do an esports club for 1 year where I was the coach of the StarCraft team, but there just wasn't enough kids that wanted to play in it, and it was expensive. You know, kids don't have money, obviously, and I couldn't get the school to fund that. So yeah. All right, we're getting a pretty big bio ball coming in. There is the Lancer upgrade. Right now we have the quick draw hustle. We got a follow from... Oh, no, Rushy just subscribed. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you for the subscription, buddy. Oh, there's a great big heart for you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for giving me those Bezos bucks, because we hate Jeff Bezos. And really all billionaires. We hate them all. Let's eat them, I'm going to say. Easiest prime drop of your life? Well, I feel honored, my friend. You couldn't use the school computers after hours? The school computers are awful, man. I don't know what public education is like in wherever you live, but our public education is terrible. Basically what they do is, the Weavers is my favorite. It's my favorite unit. The Eldritch Cats are out. They're going to get a great big yoink. But this fight does not look good for Infernal. I'm gonna be honest here, my friends. I'm not gonna try and hype this up or anything. We got some Gaunts coming into the back. They do not have Plague Axe. I mean, they're not on Shroud anyways, but they don't have Plague Axe. NoveaStar's supply is absolutely plummeting. And yeah, okay, we're just gonna chase them down, whatever. Scrambled eggs and cheese, of course. Yum, yum, yum. How do you cook billionaires? Oh, yeah. That's a good answer. School tech is always terrible, and they pay way too much money for it. Sorry, I got distracted. There's the Super Shroud Stone. It's going to push us away a little. Oh, no, actually, we just have enough. We're just going to face tank it there. Nice pullback micro from Frizy. I think this might be a little bit of an MMR discrepancy. Not like a crazy amount, but at NoveaStar, I don't think is overly high MMR. Lower seed, but that's okay. We can still have fun when we're losing, I hope. Going to focus down the Eldritch Cat, sort of. There it is. It goes down. I don't know. I feel like this is just a bio ball. Is just a little bit too good, guys. I mean, it's almost just an exo ball exclusively. But here we go. We're coming in. We're gonna kill some Gaunts, and yeah, I don't know. I don't think we got too much. GG gets called by NoveaStar. We're gonna go into game number 2 here. Yeah, there we go. Game number 2. Canadian education is amazing. Thank you. Well, maybe you're in a good province, because I'm not. I know you're Canadian too, Albino. Nice to see you, buddy. Okay, game number 2. Here we go. Thanks for being here, Rushy. I really appreciate it. So long, buddy. Set new heart. Thunder Bay's kind of out there. Yeah, I don't live in Thunder Bay anymore though. I live in Saskatchewan. There's only like 2 cities, so you could probably guess which one if you wanted. And yeah, you're Canadian too, right? Hi. Giving the wrong points to the wrong players. Here we go. Best of 3. Oh, man. I would say that it wasn't necessarily my choice to be in Saskatchewan. I mean, I like it, though. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy Saskatchewan, especially because my wife's listening. But this is where her family's from. We met in China, and then we lived in BC for a few years, which I really liked. But it's crazy, crazy expensive to live there. Let's see, spawning in the bottom left, though, playing the Infernal race from Australia. It is NoveaStar. And on the cross spawn here, already getting his barracks out from, I want to say America, but I really don't know if that's true or not. It is Frizy. Move to, you're from Toronto and moved to Vancouver. I like Vancouver. We got flooded out and all the roads, I couldn't drive on the roads or anything like that, so I got stuck in Vancouver for like 2 weeks. It was fun. I don't know, staying with my brother-in-law. Elf is Saskatchewan. Yeah, I know Elf is from Saskatchewan. I'm not sure where, but I know she's from Saskatchewan. Algorithm's from Calgary. I like Calgary, man. I like Calgary. Calgary is a nice city. We're actually going to be going there in February, I think. We got a break already planned to head. Yeah, there you go. My wife forced me to come to Saskatchewan. She actually did one of the greatest pranks ever known to man, where she forced me to go to to leave BC to go to Saskatchewan, and then she stayed in BC for an extra 4 months or whatever. So that was a pretty good prank. I had to move to Saskatchewan all by myself without her. Move into a rinky-dink apartment on the outside of town and substitute teach. Oh, it sucked, guys. It sucked. It was awful. But now at least, I'm in a teaching gig. We all like that stuff. Pays better. Doesn't suck. She had a job, yeah. I'm the Sasquatch, yeah. That's me, all right. Okay, so first creep camp taken. Looks like our friend Fritzy's also about to take one too. Take a picture. When my beard is, I'll grow my beard out a little bit again. I don't think it's gonna get as big as it was before, but I'll grow my beard out a little bit. I think I'm gonna get a haircut though. This might be the longest you guys see my hair. Vancouver is very expensive. I don't know if I already addressed that, but crazy expensive, honestly. Oh, you live in Washington now? When I got stuck in Vancouver, I actually had to drive through the state of Washington. I don't have my passport or anything, but we have like an agreement with the American government. In like times of crisis, you can travel without it. And this was considered a time of crisis because I was, like all the roads were flooded and there was literally no way to get off of like the southern BC. Okay, we're going to take that. So I got to travel through Washington, which I've never been before. Kind of like went down like south to Seattle and then cut over to Soyuz. There wasn't really much to see there wasn't really much to see at all, honestly. But, yeah. It was nice. I liked what I saw of Washington State. I don't know. It wasn't much. I didn't see much. The one thing that I never really understood before, because I lived in America for a short period of time, but I don't remember it. I was a kid. One thing that I was actually shocked about is that everyone has American flags everywhere. I thought that was just movies or memes and stuff like that, but it was like every time I passed, even just like highways and stuff, everybody had American flags in their yards, and like big ones. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I would spend my money on other things than reminding myself what country I'm in. Ooh, big run by here. I don't even know if this is a run by. Big attack coming in here. NoveaStar not really ready for this. Where are her units? Her units are creeping. I guess that's one of the problems with the like early creep is that you can be completely undefended here. As Frizy walks in and he's going to start eating. Well, he did eat it up a little bit. And now he's going to just do a little bit of damage to the units. I don't know if we're maybe overstaying our welcome here. We throw down the effigy. We're going to try to surround a grunt by ourselves here. And I feel like we've got to get out of here. I mean, I guess bio is good. Oh, he's going to kill the Hexen. Okay, I like that. We get at least one high priority unit, and we're going to move away. Try to get a last hit on a grunt, maybe? Not a grunt, sorry. They're called a brute. I always just want to call them grunts. There it is. Those do turn into fiends, though, as they explode. Yo. Welcome. Welcome, my friends. Also, yeah, thanks for just chilling, guys. Thanks for chilling. I appreciate it. Thanks, everyone, for following and stuff like that. I don't know. If you haven't followed yet, but you know how to follow, do it, guys. Do it. It's going to be a fun stream. It won't be as fun as the stream you just watched, I'm sure. But it'll still be a fun stream. We'll kick it up. It'll be fun. Here comes my beautiful wife with lunch. Thanks, darling. A quesadilla. I don't know where I'm going to put it, though. It's okay, I got it. What's a kilometer? Yeah, good point. What is a kilometer? I know what it is, though. A kilometer is 1.6... No, wait. A mile is 1.6 kilometers. Yeah, that's what it is. So I guess it's a shorter mile, maybe. I'm missing stuff, I think. the man's flexing on us. Well, I mean, if you do go ahead and look at my, let's see, a kiss and lunch. And if you look at one of my emotes, which you guys actually, there's 5 new free follower emotes. They're not all that interesting. They're just pictures of my dog, but I think we're gonna try to make them better because I didn't realize they existed until last night when I looked at it. The wife flex is it's covered by the sub. You got to do a tier 1 sub or you redeem channel points or whatever. I don't really know how Twitch works. I'm old. And I refuse to learn, honestly. That's just that's me. All right for you. We got a big bio ball though once again. NoveaStar has got significantly more supply actually and is grabbing 4 creep camps. So if you just do the normal who has more creep camps is winning, that's kind of what we're doing. Being happy and stuff live on stream. It's all fake, you know? It's all manufactured. That was an actor. I'm tricking you guys. Maybe. Does everyone know that Arma won the Korean's strongest amateur tournament? I didn't know that, but that's so hype. Congratulations on your win, Arma. You are an absolute Chad of a mad lad. Frizy's been performing well in recent games. Well, if should I mute myself? You guys don't want to listen to me chew, eh? Maybe in between games. We'll try and figure it out. Okay, we're going to kill the Bruiser and the Cleavers as well, which is going to take the Luminite camp. We're also going to grab this camp over here. I didn't realize there actually was a Korean amateur StarCraft or Stormgate tournament. Who put that on? That's fun. That's awesome. That's sick. Is it on Wikipedia? Can I look back at the results? Because that's one of the things is like I often check the Wikipedia to see if I can see tournaments and stuff like that, and it doesn't really seem like there's much going on. Not that that's a bad thing. You know, I get it. Chewing ASMR or Riot? I don't think you guys want to listen to that, honestly. AIM put it on. Pog. That's massive Pog. All tournament organizers and wow, this is a lot of bobs being transferred. We must have been like crazy oversaturated. I guess they're gonna build the base first. Then no, we don't have the money for it. I guess we're gonna long distance mine, or maybe we've already. Oh yeah, no, he's probably already spent it. Because in SC2 they would have like a green outline there so you could see it. But I'm just not smart enough to figure that out. But anyone who puts on tournaments is an absolute, I don't know, should be supported. They're a completely amazing, unique snowflake, and we need more of them. Seriously. The big thing I was hoping that people were going to talk about in that AMA for the Stormgate Reddit would be about some sort of like supportive grassroots, and I don't know, I was working all day, so I didn't actually get to take a look at it, but afterwards I tried just like searching tournament stuff, and I don't know, they didn't really talk about it all that much. I don't know. I guess the average person isn't interested in it, or that maybe it's too early to try and force some sort of a scene or something like that. But yeah, you and Frank casted it, and you can find it on your YouTube. Pog, you know what? Send me a link if you remember. DM me a link on Discord. I'll take a look at it. Pretty sick. Okay, so we are pushing the Infernal back. The Infernal is going to be very slow with the Weaver. Look at how slow the Weaver is. Take half health on Shroud basically immediately, but we throw down the Effigy, which is on Shroud, so it stays forever, which is pretty pog. And it's going to force Frizy back here. Frizy, I think, it really looks like he's going to take the Siege Tower, which I argue is bad, but a lot of people say is good. So we're going to have to wait and see. Quantum Echo 1, thanks for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. You are the absolute greatest. Here's a special little heart just for you, buddy. Take that with you. Here, I'll give you a sec to screenshot the screen if you want. That's for you, buddy. Yeah, chat, take that. Thank you, Nish. My biggest supporter. Sub to this man so we get to see more smooches. Yeah, well, this is some. Oh, look at that thing. It's awful. It's so bad. Everyone's like, "It's good, Mac. It's good. You're crazy." It dies immediately. It's like a mothership core, but worse. Well, I guess it's not like a mothership. Sorry, well, mothership. It's definitely worse than the mothership core. I don't know if it's worse than the mothership though, just because the mothership, like, costs money, you know. And I know they've reworked the mothership. I know. I'm aware. Look at the Weavers, though. They're my favorite units. They just punch down. It's hilarious. It's faster on Shroud and everything like that. It's got to run for it. This doesn't look great for NoveaStar, I'm going to be honest. The medics aren't really doing anything, but now they are. Now they're joining. We have a couple of units coming from behind. We still don't have Plague Axes, honestly. I feel like that's weird. Is that weird? Don't you normally get Plague Axe in this matchup? Anonymous gifting subs. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. The hacker group Anonymous is here. No, I'm just joking. I hope. Well, I mean, maybe because they're anonymous, you never know, right? We are legion, for we are many. One of the better Bible quotes, in my opinion. But yeah, so there we go. There we go. We're going for it. We're going. You got crushed by MC every time MC is in this tournament to see how he does. We can do the MC game next if you want, buddy. MC versus Albino on the docket. I put it in both my Discord and Xanakis, maybe. Xanakis, maybe that's not it. I'm sorry. I mean, that's probably not it. I'm sorry, buddy. Xanakis, thanks for the follow, man. You're the best. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry for saying it wrong. Here's a different heart. That's a different heart. I haven't done this one yet. That's for you, man. I guess Anonymous should have got a heart too. Here, Anonymous, that's for you, bud. Frizzy's got a nice supply lead, honestly. He's taken what we saw this base got taken. This is a new base being taken too. It's looking good. NoveaStar, on the other hand, also has 3 bases, but I'm very scared for this base. You feel like the V5 rocket launcher should be resilient and unlashable. I think it should be unyoinkable. That's a really good point. I'm stealing your idea. You know, so I'm gonna make it seem like it's my idea. But that's a good point. I didn't think about that because they stopped it, or at least they stopped the mothership at one point from being yoinkable. I don't know if it still is because it has a hero tag and hero units can't be yoinked or whatever. We still have no Plague Axe. Do you think that NoveaStar's forgotten about it? Because I feel like you need Plague Axe, or maybe you just need something. I didn't click the Megalodon fast enough to figure out if the Megalodon has an upgrade. But this is just all the supply dying. If you take a look at NoveaStar's army, we're just kind of rebuild. Okay, so we're basically just getting the Remax going. I'm assuming that Fritzy, can't speak for him, but I'm assuming that Fritzy's going to try and see if there's a base over here. There's not. I was looking for some tutorials, but everything was posted 4 months ago. Is it still reliable? There's just been a new balance patch, so I'm going to say probably not. I think it depends on what you're looking for and like how specific you want it to be, my friend. What I would do... Okay, actually, let's say this. Which faction do you play? Let's do that first. Which faction do you play? Because then I'll try and send you to somebody... Like, I'll send you to somebody's way of which faction do you play. You're looking for openings and what to do. You play Vanguard. Okay, you're looking for a Vanguard person to watch. All right, so right away, you want to follow Albino's stream. GG gets called. There we go.